Welcome to Picking Up the Pieces, where you learn how to help yourself or your loved ones recover and heal from emotional and mental distress. I am your host, Dr. Jinnie Cristerna, and in this episode, we're going to talk about a common and healthy, but oftentimes destructive emotion, and that's anger. Look, if we allow our anger to build up, it can lead to violent behavior, or as many people call it, popping off. So while many people think that popping off is really the ultimate result of being angry, it's actually the result of passing judgment. Let's take a look.
Talking about, and you sitting up here trying
you
to act
are
like
a dumb hoe. Shut up. Yeah, you want to hear me? Fired. Get you up. I will get fired.
No. Stop.
And she's gone. You're gone. Portia. She should be fired.
I ain't got.
I have been I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I am embarrassed myself. Portia. I'm so embarrassed. Portia.
In the video clip from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, which airs on Bravo, you saw Kenya in the red dress on the right provoke Portia, who was on the left, by calling her out of her name using a megaphone. Now Portia lost it, pulled Kenya down to the floor, and while she may have gotten rid of the frustration, Portia immediately regret her behavior and was screaming, "I can't believe I did that. I embarrassed myself." Now let's move away from the armchair psychology and talk about what really happened. Portia felt disrespected, and understandably so. But here's what she didn't understand. No one can do to you what you haven't already done to yourself. So let that one sink in. When caught in the throes of anger, it's really difficult to hold yourself together, and it can take a while for you to pick up those pieces after you've fallen apart. This is why being proactive is the best way to limit the damage that our anger can actually cause. You begin doing that by owning and acknowledging when something is annoying you, because if you don't, it can build up and lead to an explosive incident just like the one we saw. Once this happens, not only have you lost your composure, but your credibility as well. Oftentimes, people believe that popping off is the result of being very angry at someone, and this in fact is true. However, if we go deeper, our anger is the result of judgment and us projecting our stuff onto other people. We can start to see how we're setting the stage for that to happen by our criticism and gossip of other people, our self-righteousness, and our irritation and annoyance with an individual, a situation, or a particular set of behaviors. Last but not least, there's a significant urge to get it off of your chest. This is often the red flag that signals something is about to happen that we may not be able to take back. Managing and healing your anger requires you to do a lot of work that will often benefit others. The question is, what's in it for you? The benefits of going beyond managing your anger to healing it results in a better quality of life, a growth personally and professionally that you've never known before, and overall improved mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health. However, when we stay stuck in our anger, we experience impulsive behavior, which can result in our relationships suffering, the feeling of guilt and shame within ourselves increasing, and a significant amount of dis-ease within our bodies, which are the headaches, the hypertension, the dizziness, the stomach aches, sweating, and clenching of our jaws and fists. So is it worth it? Is holding on to your anger worth you being alone, or even worse, lonely? And that's a question only you can answer. So remember, this show isn't about just sitting and listening to me talk to you. It's about you getting up and taking back your power and your life by actively doing something different to change the situation that you're in and evolve as a person. So this is why you get to choose to do the homework if you're so inclined. Now, here's your homework. First, identify a specific behavior, a person, or a situation that really annoys you. And then I want you to ask yourself, how do you do that in your own life? Meaning, how is it that you do that same type of behavior towards yourself or other people? And it may look very different from the way that this person does it to you. Next, what is it that you needed, or what is it that you do need in order for that behavior to go away or for you to feel more comfortable with that behavior. Next, take a 5-minute break, sort through, let things settle and gel. Come back and then write down how you will respond differently the next time that specific behavior, person, or situation that annoys you comes up. Simple as that. And from there, you can start to tweak a few things and gain some awareness or insight. Now, in closing, I want to remind you that you're invited to ask questions or even share your progress with me on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. Remember, if you get stuck or emotionally stirred, it's a good idea to work with a professional counselor or therapist to help you sort through what's going on. Heart-centered hypnotherapy, Yandi's Inner Light, and Rohan are great processes for you to use in case you're looking to go really deep, and you can learn more about that on my website at www.highachiever.net. So with love and light, I wish you all pleasant journeys and great mental health. Bye.